a remote village surrounded by dense forests, there was an old house standing isolated on a hill. The house was known as the House of Shadows due to its long history with mysterious events. In this house lived a small family: the father, Ahmed, the mother, Sarah, the daughter, Layla, and the two sons, Yusuf and Omar. Layla, a 20-year-old girl, always felt that there was something strange about the house. Whenever she tried to sleep, she would hear faint whispers and sinister laughter coming from the walls. At first, Layla thought these were just childhood fantasies, but things started to escalate when she began seeing ghosts roaming the house. Layla would see the ghost of a woman wearing an old white dress with long black hair falling over her face. This woman appeared every night at Layla's window, watching her silently. Layla repeatedly tried to tell her parents what she saw, but they believed it was just nightmares or childish fears. One night, Layla woke up to the sound of whispers coming from the living room. She quietly got out of bed and sneaked out of her room. When she reached the living room, she saw the ghost again, but this time she was not alone. There was a tall man in old clothes standing beside her. The two ghosts started moving towards Layla slowly. Layla screamed at the top of her lungs, but when her parents arrived, they found nothing. Layla was trembling with fear, trying to explain what she had seen, but they did not believe her. Layla decided to search for the secret of these ghosts herself. She began spending long hours in the house's library, reading old books and trying to learn the history of the house. She discovered that the house had belonged to a wealthy family hundreds of years ago, and that there were rumors about the mysterious murder of their daughter. Layla decided to follow the ghost the next night. When the woman appeared again, Layla followed her until she reached the basement of the house. In the basement, she found an old box filled with letters and photos. While reading the letters, Layla discovered that the ghosts were trying to communicate with her to tell their tragic story. The woman was the ghost of the murdered daughter, and the man was her killer who had never been punished. When Layla confronted the ghost in the basement, she bravely said, "I know your story now. I will make sure people know what happened to you." Suddenly, the ghosts began to fade away slowly, leaving behind a sense of peace. Before they disappeared completely, the woman smiled and said in a soft voice, "Thank you." Layla didn't know if anyone would believe her, but she decided to write their story and publish it. When her father Ahmed read her story, he realized that his daughter had not been imagining things. He spoke with the villagers, and people started talking about the buried past, leading to an official investigation into the house's mysterious history. Over time, the House of Shadows became a symbol of lost justice restored thanks to the bravery of a young girl. Layla and her family lived in peace, knowing they had helped reveal the truth and bring comfort to troubled souls.